All right. So the new update is, guys, right? If you are a scalper, you have color scalper, which has M1, M5, M15, and M30, right? And I'm going to go through it in a bit. If you are a swing trader or slash intraday trader, right? Listen guys, this is a big game changer. Like I don't think Doc Smith can I don't think he can make this easier for nobody. I don't think he can make this easier for nobody, guys. The color swing has M30, H1, which is the 1 hour time frame, the 4 hour time frame, and the day chart. And this is where it comes down to you learning how to use colors as well, right? And then you have your master ideas there. So rather than one stretch out colors, is breaking it down into two. So if you have a slightly larger account, you can do swing. If you have a small account, not to say it's very small, but if you're a scalper, you stick to your scalping. And if you're a swing trader, you stick to your swing trading. Now drop some fire in the chat, guys, if this isn't awesome. Like this I don't think it can get no more easier. I don't think colors can get no more. You would have to get somebody to help you misunderstand this. Right? Exact. This cuts out all of the confusion and people saying, oh, their stop loss is too big and oh, this is not working. Oh, and this is, yeah, no more of that. No more of that, guys. Right? Now, let's say we're on the swing right now. All you have to do from the swing, you're still using the volume, guys. Nothing changed with the volume. If you're a swing, you come on, if you're a swing trader, you come onto your day chart, find whatever pair. Let's say we're going on oil, right? Let's say we're going on oil, right? And as I'm looking to swing this, I'm gonna be in there for the whole day or probably turn into an intraday trade, right? I come on here and I find my volume. Right now, my day volume on oil is still buy, right? But I would need that box to break for me to get in. So let's say we're not gonna get in on the day chart. All you're doing from here, guys, is click on the day, right? And you're still gonna do the same drop down. But let's say you don't want to be on the day, you just want to get into the trade there and then. Yes, you can still get in on the day and still drop down to your 15 or to your 5 for exact entry, right? Let's say we drop down to the 30 because now I'm starting to like the 30-minute time frame, right? Now on the 30, all I need after this line right here is a solid green candle, let everything to line up. But at the same time, like I said, I need this box to be gone on oil. Now let's say if I didn't want to get in on the day or use a day volume, I could have easily come down here on the structure, right? Right here on the structure, the time frame over here on the 30, and say I want to get in on the 30 itself and not even drop down to no time frame. I could do that. Once the colors line up, I just get into the trade. Everybody winning. So you don't even have to go onto the day, guys. You could stay on the 30, wait for everything to line up, or you could drop down to the 15 from the 30. From the 30, you could drop down to the 15 or to the 5. For your precise entry, come back to your 30, set your stop loss and your take profit, and that's you done for the day. Right? That's on the swing side. Right? Now let's say you're a scalper. Right? Let's say you're a scalper, guys. This is a big game changer. Like, people don't understand. Because a lot of people are saying, oh, my account isn't big enough for me to be on the day. You don't need no day, love. You understand? You don't need no day. You could easily come onto the 30, wait for the colors to line up, enter the trade there and then. Jesus Christ, I don't think it is. I don't think it can get more easy than this. For those scalping people, or even if you're I don't know, even if you're a, I don't know, even if you're a swing trader and you still want to come and cheat around here, so you can come and cheat around here. You come onto the 30, find whatever you want to trade. Let's go and find gold. Let's see what gold is doing. Hold on a second. Let's do this. This is Jesus Christ, Almighty God. I don't think this. Nope, 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 nope. No, sorry. No, sorry. Or if you want, yes, if you want to grow a small account. So look at this, guys. You come onto the 30. Look at this. This is gold, guys. Because we're looking to get into gold very, very early. Right? We come onto the 30. We're on the 30. You don't need to move time frame, guys. If you're a scalper, you don't need to move no time frame. Come onto the 30. Make sure that all of the colors line up. In this case, we have everything down here green. We have a green triangle. We just need a solid green candle. As soon as we get a solid green candle, guys, we enter the trade on the 30 minutes. Drop a number 1 if you understand, guys. Me say the man just make it easier for everybody. Easy, easy lemon squeeze. You hear what's happening now? Jesus of mercy. Look here now, guys. We're not finished yet. Your stop loss goes underneath the EC. And all you're doing, hold on a second. Hold on. Your stop loss goes underneath the EC. Right? Your stop loss goes underneath the EC. You don't need a box as long this is a structure right here. I'm sure you've been on my sessions where I said if you've been using colors for a while, you know where structures are in the market. Right? As long as the EC is there, you don't need a box. Right? The box would eventually pop up at any time. You have a box, and I didn't even see the swing around gold. Because gold, that means that gold is going to be flying this week. So anybody that's not on these cards, I'm sorry for them. Right? So you have multiple confirmations here that gold is going to be going up. Right? So you have your EC right here. You put your stop loss underneath here. If you have box, then you put it underneath the box. Either way, it's still going to be underneath the EC. Right? Then look at this, guys. You could use this as TP1, TP2, TP3. And if it breaks this box and this box turn green, TP4, and one of these black lines as TP5 on gold. I don't know. Nobody not excited. I don't know. Nobody not excited. I just break it down easy and simple for everybody. Now, if you have boxes, the boxes is even more powerful. But like I said, once you understand colors a little bit more, and that's why I said for you guys to make sure that you're coming onto these sessions. Once you find an EC, all you have to do is put your stop loss underneath the EC if you don't see any box. But these two lines right here, they are structures in the market, which is where gold has been coming down and rejecting. So gold came all the way down to 1798 last week. We're looking for gold to push up. And when I mean by push up, I mean do some serious push up this week, because it's been down there for a while. Right? Colors just made it easier. Now let's say you don't want to wait on the 30 minutes. Now this is where your patience is going to come in, because I would say to sit down and wait. Right? Let's say you want to go to the 15. Jesus Christ. Woo. All right, hold on. Let's say you want to go to the 15-minute time frame. You don't want to be on the 30. Jesus of mercy. Look here. Oh, hold on a second. We're going to get into gold, guys. We're going to get into gold now. Right? Say you come here on the 15. Right? The 15, you don't have to wait too long. Right? It's ready to move. Yes. So let me know when you're in gold, guys. Let me bring it up myself. Gold, which part gold there? Oh, see gold here. Hold on a second. Alright, let me do this. Alright, so let me know when you're in. I'm in, guys. Alright. So what's gonna happen now? Right? Let me know when you're in gold, guys. Let me know when you're in the stop loss. is going to be, hold on a second, let me put it underneath the EC. The stop loss is going to be 1803.97. 1803.97. Now, you come onto your 15 minutes, you get all of the colors to line up, and you enter the trade. Your stop loss goes underneath here, right? And you can use, this is on the 15 minutes chart, so we're going to say TP1 is going to be 1815. Actually, let's push it up a little bit more. 1816.45. That's TP1. 1816.45, and your stop loss is 1803.97. Let me know when you put those in, guys. Right? So you come onto the 15-minute chart, right? And all you have to do is just wait for the colors to line up, enter the trade, set it, and forget it. Right? Now, if you see these black lines, you can use them as a form of TP. If not, your stop loss goes underneath the EC, and your take profit goes right underneath this red box right here. All right? That is that simple. I just break it down. I don't think nobody else can make this confusing. No, I don't think nobody else can make this confusing. Nobody at all. All right. TP2 is going to be 1826.59, guys. 1826.59. All right. I'm already blue. Anybody blue? TP2. Right, TP3 is going to be 1837.08. TP4 is going to be 1843.18. And TP5 is going to be 1851.52. So make sure you take notes of these numbers, guys, and keep them as your reference. All right, so we have 5 TPs. So because I give you 5 TPs, guys, that doesn't mean that you're supposed to put on 5 different trades. Put on 1 trade, or you can put on 3, right? But make sure you're doing your proper risk management. If your account can't handle 3, stick to 1 and just choose one of the TPs, right? Normally with myself, I normally go for the furthest stop loss, the furthest take profit. And what I do in between, I either move my stop loss up in profit, or I close out my trade. Because if I made my 5%, that's me done for the day, right? Or for this session, I should say. So for now, if we have 1 minute and 36 seconds left on this candle. If this candle keep pushing up, right, all I have to do, guys, is move my stop loss underneath each 15-minute candle. Right? So we're gonna wait until we get a next 15-minute candle. I'm gonna show you guys how to move your stop loss up in profit. Right? So that's on the 15. Right? Now on the 5 minutes, yes, you can trade on the 5 minutes, but it's gonna be a little bit volatile comparing to the higher time frames. Right? So I'm gonna drop to the 5-minute chart. If you're a 5-minute trader, right, it would have been the same thing. Line up the colors and take the trade. As you can see on the 5 minutes, you see how close the box is? This is how close the box is on the 5 minute and on the 1 minute. So that's why I wouldn't even suggest for you guys to get onto the 5 and the 1 unless you're trading indices or commodities. But on the 15 minutes, the 15-minute time frame is more stronger than the lower time frames, because remember, anything that the higher time frame is doing, the lower time frame is going to try and retrace back quicker, right? So if you're a scalper, I would say to stick to the 15 and the 30, and that's it, right? You just set it and forget it. It can either hit your stop loss or it will take profit. Now, a next thing that I wanted to say before we move on is that a lot of people are closing their trades red, right? And this time is serious. Anybody I see closing their trades red, I'm removing you from the chat. You do not close your trades unless unless it hits stop loss. You don't close the trades unless you're actually taking profits. That's the only time anybody in these challenges should be closing their trades. If you're blue and you're happy, they say once you're blue, it's up to you. If you see profits where you like, you can close your trades. And what I get to find out as well is that a lot of people are closing out their trades too early. Guys, leave the trade, let the trade move. Right? Did anybody take the Ethereum trade today? That smashed TP1? Right? So what people need to do is leave the trade and let the trade run in profit. Right? Nobody should be closing no trades on $1 and $2 and $5. Well, I did say if you see 5 and over, you can close. Right? But some people that close all trade as all look a monkey money. A monkey money. You understand? You should be closing out your trades, right? You should be closing out your trades. Leave the trade, let it run. You see like how gold pushing up now? And who is in profit? Who is in profit on gold already? Look at this. Leave the trade, let it run, guys. Now we have a new 15-minute candle. Let me show you guys how to actually move your SL up in profit, right? So look at this. This is where we entered on this candle. Let me drop the vertical line right here. So this is where we entered this trade, guys. Right? Let me make this a little bit thick so you guys can see this. Right? So this is where we entered this trade. Right? All we're going to do right now is move our SL from 1803.97 underneath this candle. Right? Underneath the wick. Right? Hold on a second. Underneath the wick. Right? So who is seeing this? That's how you move. You don't even have to close your trades. You don't even have to close your trades, guys. Just move your SL up in profit. So for me now, I would go for TP5 because I know how to move my SL up in profit. Right? And if you see the amount that you like, if you see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, you close. And that's you done for the day or done for that session. Right? By the time you get a next 15-minute candle, you're going to move your SL from here underneath this candle once you get a new solid candle pushing up. Only move your SL once you see the green candle pushing up if you're in for a buy. If you're in for a sell, then it's vice versa. Simple. You understand? Exactly. Sometimes, guys, you have to get comfortable with the red before you can start see the profits. Right? I was on the phone to somebody earlier and I was telling them that I remember when I was doing the first $200 challenge I did when I started on my by myself, my account had reached from 200 to about 6,000 and I was in a gold trade and it was minus 2,500. Right? So if you're not comfortable with seeing the reds, then it's gonna go blue or you're gonna close out and by the time you go back up in profit, I made over 5K on that gold trade. So I was risking 2,005 to make 5. Right? You have to be comfortable, guys. Right? Remember, this is a skill. It's not something that you just come in tonight and you make millions by a morning. Well, it's possible if you have money like that to invest, but at the same time, you have to look at it's a marathon, guys. It's not something where you come in sprint and you make money and you feel like you know it all and then you go about your business. You understand? I could have left IM Academy a long time because I know how to trade. Right? But I don't want to. Because I know so once I leave, I won't have access to colors. You understand? Yes, I can go on Trading View and learn how and do my own trading over there because I know support and resistance, I know the patterns, I know the pullbacks, the retracement, the previous structure, all of these things I know on my own just from being in. So I don't have nowhere to go. And the thought of about helping other people to make money, that actually made me stay in, right? Because it was always in my path to help other people to make some form of income, either by selling tea or doing something, right? But in this space, we're actually helping other people to make money. I've had people on my team that left their jobs so far, right? I still have more people to help, so I'm reaching out to more people every day, right? So you have to look at it the longer picture, guys. Right now, in this case, what we're gonna do, we're gonna move our stop loss to 1811.67. I know some of the brokers are a little bit different, guys. So let's see, 1811.67. All right, so I just move my SL up in profit. Let me see which one I'm moving. Actually, that's not even in profit. All right, so I'm on IC market, guys. Let me see. All right, it's still underneath. It's still underneath that wick right there. Let me see if I get an horizontal line. All right, hold on a second. All right, on IC market, let me go back to the 30 because that's where we are on the 15. All right, so move your stop loss, guys, to 1813. Hold on a second. We want to break even because we're in already. 1813.43, guys. 1813. Yes. 1813.43. So 1813.43. All right. So move your stop loss to break even, guys. So even if the candle does come back down, right? Then at least you don't lose out on any money, right? Once we get a new 15-minute candle pushing up again, then what we're gonna do is move our SL from break even underneath this candle right here, right? So we still have time. We're gonna watch this candle and see how far it's going. All right, and then if you, like I said, if you're a swing trader, all you have to do is just click on swing trade, colors swing, right? And you can go to the day, still do the same thing. If you want to trade on the day, you go to the day, find your trade, look at the volume, drop down to your lower time frame, enter, and go back to the day. If you want to do it on the 30, if you don't want to do it on the 1 hour, you can't do it on the 4 because you won't be able to, you can't enter on the day or on the 4 because you won't be able to see when the market is pulling back. You understand? So if I go to the swing right here, let me just show you, right? Because a lot of people, I don't think they really understand when it comes on to the higher time frames. Hold on a second. So let's say we go to the day chart right here. I'm going to click on the day. And I'm gonna be doing this trading right throughout the week, guys. And listen to me. My aim is for everybody to be using colors, right? So if you have colors, make sure you have a demo account so when you come on, you can actually follow along, right? So let's say, let me go onto gold on the day. What is a cat come from? But Jesus, want cat outside there, so. Hold on. So you look like the cat one trade colors as well. Hold on a second. All right. So let's see. All right. So we're on the day chart right now for colors, right? As you can see, guys, remember I told you that on the higher time frame you would see boxes, right? So right here you see the boxes. I remember, was it Sam that was asking that we don't have a box on the 30? There's always a structure somewhere. There's always a box somewhere, right? So there's a box on the day chart, right? Now let's say we come onto the day chart and we see what the volume is doing on the day. Now right now on the day, we don't have buyers or sellers in the market on the day chart, right? Because as you can see right here, the buyers are actually trying to take over the seller's volume. So once this goes green and it starts pumping up, then it will be as tall as these ones right here, right? Now let's say we come in here and we see low volume. All you have to do is I would still use a vertical line, right? Jesus, go, just shut up, God, what the business. All right, all you would have to do is drop a vertical line in same way, because you can see that we still have a little bit of buyers creeping in on that candle, right? Let me expand it so you guys can see. All right, so as you can see right there, there's buyers in on the day candle, but not on the volume itself, right? So what I would do is drop down, I would say drop down to your 30. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Voila! See that? Easy, easy, like lemon squeeze here. All you're doing after this candle, after this line, is lining up the colors, wait for the green triangle and enter the trade. Look at that. Jesus of Savior. Only not say colors bad a road. Only not say colors bad a road, guys. This is where you would have entered on your 30-minute chart. And then go back to your day chart now, set your stop loss, and you take profits. See that? Bad, bad, bad. You understand? So right now, right, we enter on our 30. All you have to do from here, guys, is go back to your day chart, right? Look at this. Jesus of Savior, watch out now. You go back to your day chart. Jesus, go Ghana Road. Look at this, guys. All you have to do is come here, set your stop loss underneath this green box, right? On the day, if you're a swing trader, so your day chart, your day trade can turn into an intraday. And intraday means you could actually be in the trade for a few days, or a few months, or a few whatever, right? Look at this. Your stop loss goes right here. Look at this, guys. Look how, Jesus, guys. Your stop loss goes right here. TP1, TP2, TP3. The lines are already there, guys. You don't need to put no more lines, right? The lines are already there. You don't need no more lines. TP1 on the day, TP2 and TP3, and you can actually take your profit in between or move your stop loss up in profit, guys. Simple. See, that's all. I just made it easy and simple for everybody else. Exactly, Dion. Zero drawdown. As soon as you get in, instant profit. Instant gold is now sitting at what? 1816? But that you can see something properly. Right? If you see a candle fly up but not a new candle yet, can you still move? Yes, you can still move your SL to off of that candle. Right? You can still move your SL to off of that candle. So that's on the day chart, guys. Now let's say you wanna move from, I like a cat and I look like my run coming for me. Alright, let's say we wanna do it from the 4 now. Alright, what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna move our SL to off of this candle. So your new SL now, guys, is going to be, hold on a second, 1814.93. Jesus, it's a push up, Jesus Christ. 1814.93, guys. 1814.93. All right. Me say can is the something cat on the just where am I it? You see, yeah? All right. Look like you want to go and trade gold too. All right. So for example, now look at this, guys. You come onto the 4 hour, right? You come onto the 4 hour, and you see volume. You see the volume right here, guys? The volume we'll work with now, you know. You understand? Because if you don't see any volume on the day, what you could have done is drop down to a lower time frame as well. So that's the next option. There's so much ways to use colors, guys. It's unbelievable. Look at this. You come onto the 4 hour, you see volume. Boom. You can't get in on the 4 hour chart. Remember, you have to drop time frame. So what we're going to do is move from the 4 and drop to the 30. Right? We're going to, me say, Jesus. All right, look here, guys. So all you're doing from here is the same thing. Line up the colors after this line and take the trade. Right? Once you enter the trade, in this case, we're going to do this. You can line up the colors right here. Boom. It said buy green volume in everything. Boom, bam, bam. And we're good to go. You understand? So we're going to make this line thick, and we just have a new 30-minute candle as well, right? So we entered on this candle. What we're going to do is go back to the 4 hour, right? We're going to go back to the 4 hour, guys, right? And this is what we're going to be doing. Our stop loss goes underneath the green box, right? Our stop loss goes underneath the green box right here. We're going to make this red, right? And look at this, guys. On the 4 hour now, TP1, the line is already there. TP1, TP2, right? Look at this, TP2, right? Let's make this blue so you guys can see what I'm doing. That's TP2, and if you want to do the rest of the line them as TP, you can, right? But I'm just giving you the basic round here, right? Now drop a number 7 in the chat, guys, if you think that's easy. Let me know. While we're making money on gold, because gold has shoot up nicely. You understand? We make sure we put on, jeez, gold gone, man. All right, good. So everybody I catch on, good. All right, look at this now, guys. Let's say you want to enter on the 1 hour. With the 1 hour, you don't need to change time frame, guys. Look at this. TP1 smash already? Oh, what did Jesus here say? Oh, God. We not laugh. All right. TP1 smart. All right. So move your SL, guys. Move your SL to 18, 15, 25. 18, 15, 25, guys. 18, 15, 25. Underneath the previous candle. Underneath the current candle. 18, 15, 25. All right. So what we're gonna do now, guys, say for example you're a swing trader, you only wanna be in the trade for about 1 hour the max. You can be in the trade for any amount of time that you wish, right? But it depends on if you're moving your SL up in profit and if you're securing your profit, right? Now look at this, guys. You come on the 1 hour, right? On the 1 hour, let's see. We know that there's a box on the day already and on the lower time frame. So in this case, right, we're seeing what the volume is doing on the 1 hour. The only thing that we don't have on the 1 hour right now is an EC and a solid green candle. But what if you come on here and you don't see anything setting up, what you could have done, right? What you could have done is drop to a lower time frame. So what you could have done is drop to your 15. Right, you could have dropped on your 15, find everything lining up, including the green triangle, and in this case, it did line up. So look at this, guys. You could have lined up your color right here. All right. You could have lined up your color right here, right? And then enter the trade from the 15 and then go back to your 1 hour, right? Go back to the 1 hour. You enter the trade from here, right? Let me see something. In this case, we don't have any EC, so what I would say is just compromise. If you're more advanced, like myself, then what I would do is just put my stop loss underneath this previous wick right here. If you're more advanced, but if you don't see anything, then just either wait or try a different time frame. Right, I will put my stop loss underneath this wick right here. So since there's nothing there, then I would just leave it if you're fairly new. But if you're more advanced like myself, I would put my stop loss underneath this area right here, right? So that's on the 1 hour. Let's say we already did the 30 because we entered the trade on the 30 minutes. From the scalper session, from the scalper side. All right. If you did get stopped out, you can re-enter back the trade because everything is still lined up green. If you did, yes. So if you did get stopped out, what you could do is re-enter back the trade, and you're gonna be using. Let me give you the stop loss. You're gonna be using. 1811.98. 1811.98 as your stop loss. All right, and then choose a higher TP. Then what you could do is that would give you enough space to move your SL up in profit. All right, actually let me see something. Let's put it down a little bit more just in case it does come down, because this is an engulfing candle. So put your stop loss at 1809, 1809.60, just to give it a little bit more space. And then once it starts pushing up, then you can move your SL up in profit. All right. So yes, it's gonna try and retest some of these structures right here. All right. So it's now 2:05 for you guys. All right. Let me know if you did. So what you can do, guys, is go in, not into your group chat, but go into. Can we get a new entry? This is not pending orders. Simmons, you just enter the trade and you get your stop loss and take profit. All of the TPs are somebody could redrop the TPs for me, and then the stop loss is 1809.60. 1809.60 for the stop loss. This is market execution, so there's no entry there for you to get. All right, so I will see you guys. So what I need you guys to do, if you did make money and if it hit stop loss, just go into the group chat, right, and drop some colors emoji. Anybody miss a call, then they know, say, yeah, there was money made. Next time they will know if we come on to the calls, right? Bear with me a second. Let me do this.